What is up, Scorpio? How are y'all doing? Time to go ahead and knock out your November 2023 main monthly reading. So stick around. What is good with my Scorpio friends? How y'all doing, man? Time to take a look at November 2023. So for those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description of this video. And I've been announcing on all of the November main monthly readings that the sales that we have done thus far, we have decided to keep on the website permanently. So like the September reading sale where we took $50 off the pre-recorded personal readings, we're going to leave it that way. Okay. Put in the mini readings back on the list for $40. We're going to leave that there. Okay. So we're looking at the economy and we're like, well, good God, it's not getting any better anytime soon. So what's the point in putting the prices back up there? Like tease you just for a little bit and then fuck you over again? No. So as long as the economy sucks, my prices are going to get lower and lower and lower. This is light work. The job comes first, not the money, you know? So anyway, yeah, all the information for that is in the description. All right, let's jump on into this. Next person coming in. I'm going to take a look at the situation for the next person due to come in. Let's see. Oh, 5 of Swords. Man. Not my favorite card, I won't lie. That's kind of like the sister card to the 7 of Swords. Hang on. That's not necessarily saying anything about you or them. I don't know yet. But that is some shitty energy. I don't know where it's coming from, though. Oh, the Hierophant reversed. Okay. All right. You know what? I feel like there's somebody's jealous. Somebody jealous. Somebody's trying to sabotage this. I'm just not sure of where it's coming from. I don't know do you have a salty ex, Scorpio? You got a little old salty ass ex, don't want to see you do good. Or maybe it's them. Somebody here, I don't know who, but somebody got a little salty ass ex that don't want to see a happy relationship. That's what this is. That's what this is. So, yeah, there could be rumors floating around. Could be some people talking shit. You know, you could hear this person, oh, this person said this about you, or I heard that about that person, or this, that, you know, the whole he said, she said bullshit. And like something is triggering your defenses here. And I think that it has to do with some outside source. Somebody salty. Yeah, see, I knew it. 3 of Swords. Well, check this person's energy and intentions, because it's looking like somebody might want to give up on this before it even gets started. Boy, I'm going to tell you what, I don't give a goddamn who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care how justified you think you are. You go around trying to wreak havoc on other people. I don't care if you think you're justified or not. That's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Oh, yes, it will. And I'm not one of those people who says, karma's going to get you. Karma going to get you. Karma, karma, karma. Captain Karma is going to come kick your ass. No, it's very simple. This matrix that we live in is a computer program. And one of the default settings of the computer program that we live in is the vibrations that you send out are handed back to you. You cast it out, the universe gives it back. You cast it out, the matrix gives it back to you. It's very simple. It's a default setting in this simulation that we live in. There is no judgment. There is no invisible force. There is no Captain Karma who's flying around with a cape on, kicking people's asses. That's just the way that it works. So whoever it is that's doing this bullshit, I feel sorry for them. Their life must suck. Let's look at this person's energy and intentions. Let's see. Let's look at their energy and intentions. Queen of Wands. Hangman. So they don't want no drama. This person definitely don't want no drama. Okay. I got that 7 of Swords there, though, man. I was going to try to root for this person. I was going to want to root for this person, honestly, but the 7 of Swords came up in the heart of the spread, indicating that they may not be an innocent little angel. Let me see what is this person being dishonest about? I don't think they're being 100% real about their past. You know what? If this person has a salty ass ex, I hate to get too specific here, but if this person has a salty ass ex and you start hearing some rumors and shit about them, the rumors might be true. They might. Now, here's my thing. Let's say they are true. Okay, that's cool. Like, let's say, for example, and I'm just painting up a hypothetical. Just feel the energy behind this. Say, for example, you get a random DM from some random ass person with no profile picture, you know, because most fucking idiotic haters hide their face anyways, you know. And oh well, you better watch out dating that person. That person's fucking has addiction problems and is a cheater and cheated on this person and did that to this person, did that and this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. It could be true, but here's my thing. Hey, that's cool. I'm not judging you for your past. I've done some dumbass shit in my past and I'm fucking ashamed of. But what I will judge is, are you taking action to create a better future? See what I'm saying? I don't think this person's being 100% honest. If some rumors fly around about them that are true, they might try to deny it. Where it's like, just open up and be real about it. Just be real about it, you know? Okay, well, let's see the outcome. Dropped a bunch of them on the floor. The boom, High Priestess reversed. You're having a hard time listening to your intuition on this. Three of Swords reversed. Okay. Having a hard time listening to your intuition on this. I don't see you separating from this person, though. But there is an energetic shitstorm happening between the two of you in the first, I don't know, month or so. Probably all going to end up working out for the better, honestly. But here's my thing, man. I mean, you know what? Hang on. Let's just jump to the advice. It looks like it's going to turn out for the best, but let me jump to the advice real quick. I think you all work through this. You work through it. Might be a little bit weird, a little bit bumpy. You might have a hard time paying attention to your intuition on this, but hang on. Hody-do, yo, hody-do. What's the advice? Ace of Wands. Temperance. Okie dokie. All right. So we just need to make sure that 100% honesty and transparency is present. This person needs to be able to feel comfortable opening up and being real with you. The only thing you can do is make sure that they know that they're okay to be transparent with you. After that, it's totally up to them as to whether or not they choose to actually be upfront and honest with you. That's the only thing that I can say with this right here. Don't let nobody come up and sabotage nothing. Just let them know, yo, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. If that's true, all right, whatever. It is what it is. If you did that, okay, it is what it is. But, you know, as long as you're willing to like work on that, and as long as you're actually putting forth work and effort to change and become a better person and learn from those mistakes and build and grow and whatnot, as long as you're willing to do that, we cool. I'm not tripping over your past. It's all good. You know? Establish that. Work on establishing that, and it should smooth things out. All right, now we are going to take a look at the person from the past. Anything happening generally between Scorpio and the person from the past? High Priestess reversed again. And the Lovers is reversed. Uh-oh, some of you dealt with a Capricorn in the past. Okay, I'm not really seeing communication here. I'm almost kind of feeling like communication is going to be attempted. This almost feels like, yeah, somebody's attempting communication. Page of Swords, Fool card. Knight of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. It's almost like somebody's reaching out and being ignored, is what this feels like to me. Somebody's reaching out and being ignored. Hang on a second. Feels like them reaching out to you. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to see what their actions are. I got to see who this is reaching out. I can't tell if this is you or them, to be honest with you. That's what I'm trying to decipher here. I'm seeing communication being attempted, but not reciprocated. That's what I'm seeing here. Not only that, but this connection doesn't quite feel as strong as it once was. For those of you who dealt with somebody who had some addiction problems, if you're wondering whether or not they're taking action to get that problem under control or getting clean or whatever, no, they are not. When the Devil card comes out in the upright, that means that if, and I know not everybody's dealing with somebody with an addiction problem, but I know a couple of you are, okay? This world's a fucking difficult place to live in, and sometimes getting good and fucked up is hard to not do. I get it. Totally get it, dude. You got to watch out, though, because that opens you up. That opens you up and makes it really, really easy for these nasty little bastards to attach themselves to you. Oh, yes, it does. I've been battling with that shit my whole life. And it's all good. It happens to the best of us. But Are they taking action to battle those demons and get that under control? No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. You know, one of the worst things about having a demon attached to you, which more of you have had demons attached to you than you know. It's very, very common. I still got one of these little bastards attached to me. I still got one. I've been battling and shedding demons for the past 10 years now. I still got one or two of these little fuck faces attached to me. You know what the hardest thing about it is? You think it's you. That's the hardest part about it. You think it's you. They put thoughts in your head and you think it's just you. It ain't. It ain't you. Most people, especially people who are not spiritually awake and aware, they couldn't even wrap their mind around that concept. Couldn't even begin to wrap their mind around it, you know? So anyway, though, could be a Capricorn. Like I said, I also have Aries, Gemini, and Cancer here. All right. Let's see how they feel about you and what their actions are. Well, no. Let's not do actions right now. Hang on. Let's not do actions yet. I'll do that for the outcome. Let's just see what their feelings are and their intentions. Feelings, energy, and intentions. Four Pentacles revert. I'm sorry, Four Pentacles upright. So they're still holding on to this. They haven't let this go. Knight of Wands. I do think they haven't let this go. They are planning to try to make a return just to test and see where you're at. Queen of Swords, but they're not going to let you know that they have any kind of feelings at all, but they haven't let this go. No, they haven't. See, I told you. They want to talk to you. But with that Seven of Swords energy right there, are they coming forward to come clean and admit their wrongdoings and put forth some honest work and effort to try to come clean and be a better person and work through this and own their shit and whatnot? Hell no to the no, hell to the no. Yep, it looks like they just want to come back and do the same thing they did last time and see if it'll create a different result. All righty. I think at the deepest level, they really want a reconciliation. On their terms, though. On their terms. We're going to do this my way. We're going to do this my way, not your way. I'm not changing nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong. And even if I did, it was still your fault. That's been coming up. That, for the past person, has been coming up for every other sign. I don't use this word very often, but I've been seeing more and more narcissists come through my readings here over the past couple of weeks than in my whole career. And I don't throw that word around like everybody else does. You know, everybody loves to slap that narcissist label on anybody they disagree with. So I'm really careful and picky and choosy how I use that word. And I've been seeing that energy come through over and over and over and over. And that's very narcissistic in nature. I cheated on you. Well, that was your fault. You weren't meeting my emotional needs, so you made me cheat on you. I knew somebody one time. I met a real narcissist one time who blatantly and shamelessly admitted that they cheated on the person they were married to 11 different times with 11 different people. And they bragged about getting that person to apologize for it. You heard me right. They cheated on the person they were married to 11 different times with 11 different people and manipulated them into apologizing for making them cheat. I didn't know it was possible for a human to be that sick. That's the sickest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. But those people are out there. They are absolutely out there. They're absolutely out there. And I feel like a lot of you are dealing with that kind of person. Sick, man. Sick isn't even the word for it. Sick's not even the word for it. That's just the closest word that I can muster. Sick. Fucking sick, dude. Anyway. Let's see. What am I reading next? I don't fucking fell off track. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that was past persons, feelings and intentions and energy. Okay. Let's see what actions they're taking and the outcome. Let me grab a different deck. Hold up. Actions and outcome. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They're going to try to work things out with you, I think. But I don't think, like I said, I don't think you're playing that game, are you? You ain't even fucking around and playing that stupid game, are you? Good dealio, Scorpio. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, see? Oops. Two of Cups, 10 of Cups, both reversed as the outcome. So this will be a failed reconciliation attempt. Because you got your guard up. I don't feel like this needs advice. Because if I was going to give you personal advice, that's what I would tell you to do. But let's see if the tarot has any advice. Pardon me as I do a little bit of deck swapping. I have too many fucking decks now, and they're all on the floor over there. What's one I can get rid of so I can replace it? See if the tarot has any advice. No drama. No childish foolishness. No drama. Don't even put yourself around it. Don't put your life on hold waiting on this person. Don't let this person change your mind. You a fixed sign though. So again, I don't even think that needs any advice. I don't think so. But one thing, and I think that was you. Wasn't that you all I was talking about this too during the all signs? I think it was you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you. Everybody always wants to have stubbornness competitions with fixed signs. We talked about that on the all signs, but yeah, people, whenever you are just being your true self, which is a fixed sign, very fixed, very stubborn, very rigid, people take that as a challenge, like you're challenging them. And it's like you're not challenging them, you're just being you. That's just me as a fixed sign. When I make up my mind, that's my fucking decision. I don't just flip-flop, you know? I mean what I say what I mean. The way I believe, that's what I believe. The way I feel about something, that's how I fucking feel. What I think about something, that's what I fucking think. And you're not going to twist my opinion around. You're not going to change it. I'm not going to just change because you don't like it. I'm not going to change who I am just because you don't agree with me. I'm definitely not going to change if you try to emotionally manipulate me. Oh, that's me as a fixed sign. That's one way to get my blood fucking boiling, dude. Nothing pisses me off more than emotional manipulation. Oh, that shit pisses me off. Ooh. Try to guilt trip me. Ooh, I hate that. That'll backfire on a motherfucker real quick, you know? But anyway, no, you good on that shit. This is going to be a long video. Oh, well, bug it. You don't care, do you? All right. No, not current person. New person. I guess you can consider that a current person, but specifically, this is the whoever the newest person is who just showed up within, let's say, the last 2 months. Anybody who came in between September and November. How about that? 2 or 3 months, whatever. Newest person. The newest person who came in for Scorpio. How's that situation looking energetically? Okay, so some of the nervousness and whatnot is starting to die down. There's still a trust issue, though. Still some trust issues here. I don't know. Still some trust issues, though. It almost kind of feels to me like you may suspect that this person is still talking to an ex, possibly. That's what this looks like to me. Page of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed. Some of you may suspect this person may still be in love with their ex. I don't know why you suspect that. I don't know if this person said or did something that made you believe that, or if you're just paranoid. I don't know. I don't know. I do know many Scorpios tend to get paranoid very easily, though. I've seen that very frequently. But with the Ten of Cups here, though, I'm really feeling like this has potential for success that you may not trust. Maybe, are you just feeling like it's too good to be true? Is that what it is? I'm kind of starting to get the vibe here that you may just feel like this is too good to be true. You know? Like, okay, all right, when's Ashton Kutcher going to jump out of the bushes? You know, am I being punked? What's going on here? Let's look at this person's energy and intentions. Let's see. Let's see what they really all about. How do they really see you? How do they really feel about you? What are their real thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Hopes, dreams, and expectations. Let's see. Knight of Coins reverse, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. They really want to talk to you and get to know you. Yeah, they want something long-term, stable, and committed with you. Now, hang on a second. Now, yes, I do feel like they still have unfinished business with an ex. Yes, they do. Okay. But no, I do not think that they have any plans or intentions of trying to reconcile with an ex. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they want something long-term, stable, and committed with you. If the idea of having children is on the table for y'all, if y'all are at that age or whatever to where, you know, then I think that this person would probably be willing and open to that. They don't want to walk away from this. Like I said, I think this is a little bit more solid than you realize. Man, we got all these swords here. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, all in the upright. Some of you dealing with an air sign maybe, but they really want to form a good psychological connection with you. And hey, I'm going to tell you what, water signs, if you're dealing with an air sign, you're just going to have to understand that that's how air signs roll. Y'all speak two totally different vibrational languages. Totally different. It doesn't mean that this person doesn't have feelings for you. They absolutely have feelings for you. But an air sign is going to value a psychological connection and communication. Fluent communication. and a psychological connection. They want to link up with you psychologically. They want to understand how you think, not just how you feel, how you think. How you think, not what you think. How you think, I think, is probably, and I know not everybody's dealing with an air sign, but I know a few of you are. I read it all the time. For those, if you're dealing with an air sign or somebody that has a very heavy air influence in their chart, it's not that they don't care about emotions. It's just that to an air sign, a psychological connection is almost their number one priority. They want to know how you think. They want to know how your mind works. They want to be able to communicate with you fluently. Air signs do not like to play the hint game. Oh, you should already know how I feel about that. Not if you didn't fucking tell me. The fuck? You never told me how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? That's one big toxic cycle I see water and air signs get into. You should know how I feel about that. How the fuck am I supposed to know how you feel about that when you never told me? And that's a bit, and I'll see air signs and water signs will get in that cycle and it'll spin around, spin around, spin around, spin around, spin around, you know? So just know if you're dealing with an air sign, it's not that they don't have feelings for you. They want to know how you think and they want very clear verbal communication. Doesn't have to be an air sign though. All three cards that primarily deal with air, thought, and communication came out in the upright for this person's energy, whether they're an air sign or not. Let's see the outcome. Let's see the outcome. What is the outcome? You're having a hard time opening up to this person emotionally. Some of you may be wondering whether or not you're losing feelings for them. Yeah, no, I think that you're still just on edge. I don't see separation happening, but I am seeing conflict because you're still on edge. You're still on edge, looking for red flags. And in the meantime, this connection is getting stronger and stronger and stronger on an energetic, spiritual level. A spiritual connection and an emotional connection can very frequently be two completely different things. The energetic emotional connection is getting stronger and stronger by the day, but you're still on edge. What's the advice? What's the advice? Just make sure y'all can work together as a team. Make sure y'all can work together as a damn team. Lover's card. You're going to have to keep a level head for that type of situation. When you have this type of connection, being in the right head space, in the right heart space is so importante. I'm telling you right now, because it gets hard to think straight. It gets hard to think logically, especially Scorpio, fixed water. You could end up feeling like you have an anchor tied around your ankle and you are just sinking to the bottom of the deepest fucking emotional waters. Sometimes you got to fight like hell to swim to the top and just get some air so you can think clearly. You know, I know it's a struggle and y'all both going to have to do that, but I can't give them advice. Just make sure you're maintaining as level of a head as possible. Okay. And whatever these little trust issues are, you have to be able to work that out, because if you don't, it's only a matter of time before that ends up leading to the demise of the connection. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Whenever somebody, for whatever reason, has a trust issue, doesn't matter if it's warranted or unwarranted, doesn't matter. That energy will destroy a connection 100% of the time. 100% of the time. That energy has to be put in check or it will destroy the connection. That's all there is to it. period. All right. Random advice. What random advice do we have? What random advice do we have for my Scorpio friends? Ooh, the Empress in the reverse. Oh, and the Death card in the upright. That's that Scorpio card there, dude. So when that comes through as advice, what that means is most of you feel that you are in the process of a change. Okay? The Death card always freaks everybody out. But 99% of the time, this is actually a very positive card. 99% of the time. Now, obviously, if somebody is asking a question about their health and this card comes up, that probably wouldn't be the greatest card to come out in the spread if you're asking about a health problem. But this means the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Okay? Which the overwhelming majority of the time, whenever it's time for us to change cycles, it's going to be a slow process. And none of us like that. Especially if we've been repeating the same chapter in the same cycle for an extended period of time. You know, we've all been in that one cycle that when it's time to level up, you have to pass a test to prove that you're ready to level up, and then we fail it. Right? Been there. So we got to repeat that lesson. And then we fail it again. And then we repeat that lesson. And then we fail it again. And then we got to loop around and repeat a cycle sometimes a good 3, 4, 5 times before it clicks. Right? So by the time you're ready to make that level up, you're not going to jump from one level to the next. It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It's a slow, gradual transitionary process leading you into this next level gradually. Gradually. Okay? There's only one way to make a sudden, abrupt shift from one level to the next, and that comes in the form of a tower moment. And tower moments are not fun. Tower moments happen as a result of fighting this process because sometimes we're not ready for this. Or even though we're ready for it, the universe is doing some things that you don't agree with. Sometimes some changes need to be made and you want to fight those changes. You know, it's time to walk away from a soul connection, or it's time to change jobs, or it's time to move to a new location. And you can feel the universe nudging you in a specific direction and you fight it. You want to cling to that person and keep them in your life. You want to buckle down and work harder at this job, even though the universe is clearly making it very uncomfortable. So it's time for you to leave. And then if we fight it and fight it and fight it and fight it and fight it, while the universe is trying to carefully nudge you, and we fight it and fight it, after a while, the universe is going to be like, yo, okay, I've given you all this time to figure it out. And you've been fighting me, so now, ready or not, here it comes. Pow! Universe kick the tower over on your ass. Allow for the slow, gradual, transitionary process from one cycle to the next. Don't fight it. Allow it to happen. And welcome it too. Okay? All righty, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. That's what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.